have a good time, then you're in the right place. We've got some serious power in the room here, and we're going to have a little fun, challenging ourselves to save the day. So, welcome to Build Your Own Superhero. Uh-oh, looks like they pissed off the Scarlet Witch.
I'm mad at you all. I curse you three. Your families will hate you. They will try and kill you, right down to your pets.
Uh-oh.
In fact, I see them coming now.
Here we go. It's on, people. So, just to give you an idea of how this game is played, yes, we've got a little bit of trouble in town. But we're going to have some superheroes come and help us. We're going to build a team of 3 people. The 3 people will come up here and make a name for themselves. So you're going to decide what you're going to call yourselves as a team. And then you're going to get to choose some superpowers. Now, there's a little bit of a twist to that, because these aren't just any superpowers. Some of them are useful. Okay, so we'll give you an offensive superpower. We'll even give you a defensive superpower. But in addition, we're going to give you an absolutely useless superpower. Okay, so the 3 of you can decide who's going to be useless and who is going to be super, but you have to work together to solve the challenge and save the day. The team that does the best will win a prize. Actually, we've got 3 prizes, so everybody on the team goes home with something, okay? Yeah, so it's going to be an audience participation, so the audience will help us to decide who actually is the best team. Because let's face it, if you don't feel safe, they didn't do a good job, right? So we want them to tell us what they're going to do. Better yet, we want them to show us. Who here likes to act it out? All right, so when we give you your chance to save the day, we want you to get up here and we want you to show us what you got, okay? So, sometimes it's obvious and sometimes it's a little bit tricky. So let's see. We've got 3 heroes. One of them is going to have the power we call rancid. Okay, so the rancid power allows you to generate a smell so bad that your enemies need at least 3 blocks of space between you and them before they can breathe right again. Okay? Which is that's a pretty good power to have. But it comes with a weakness. Okay? After all, maybe you have that crazy aunt who always carries that little bottle of Febreze. Power on, sorry. Okay, the next one, Frozen. The ability to slow time down to almost a stop. Well, gee, I'd like to have that superpower. But you're limited. It's only as far as you can reach. So I could freeze myself, but I couldn't freeze anybody in the first row. Okay, we'll see where that goes. And, well, you tell me if this is useful or useless. It's called Butterfingers. The ability to coat everything in a 20-foot radius with butter. Meow. Okay, well, you know, it always comes with a drawback. Anybody here fighting cholesterol? Well, yeah. Your cholesterol goes right through the roof. Sorry about that. You're gonna coat everybody with butter and then you're gonna clutch your heart and fall to the ground. It's a mixed bag, yes. Okay, well, it looks like your family's about to be here. Oh my goodness, I see them in the hallway. They look pretty pissed. Some of them are carrying pitchforks and torches. I don't know. What are you guys gonna do? Somebody grab a mic. think she might want some help, guys. Please introduce yourselves, superheroes.
Sergeant James Barnes, the 107.
Give it up for Bucky.
Dr. Pamela Isley.
Ooh, my favorite anti-hero.
Just Batgirl.
I feel safer already.
So my superpower is rancid, and I will make this whole room smell really bad so our family avoids us. They're coming with pitchforks, but man, they're clearing the room now.
If my daddy comes looking for me, I'm just going to freeze him in his tracks. You know, go chase the bat.
I am the unfortunate one with the butter. Which means all of you guys will basically slip and fall as soon as you approach.
So that seems like your family is going to survive this then. Okay, I was afraid that everybody was going to die, you know. Especially with Scarlet Witch in the room, you know, there's a lot of potential for that. So they came up with a solution where everybody gets a little bit slippery and perhaps a little bit cold and definitely stinky. So okay, please give it up for our superheroes. And for our villain, the Scarlet Witch. Okay, they're going to help us now with people who want to participate because we want to turn it over to you. This is not one of those panels where you sit in the audience and you watch us blah, 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 up in the front. We want you guys up here to be involved, okay? So you need 3 people. Come on up, 3 people. I don't care, you don't even have to know each other. Just get together with 2 other people. When each one of our superheroes take themselves a team, get a team going over there, and
you guys want to do it? Then go. You gotta go.
Yeah, you're gonna have to let them pick the cards because I can't type.
You 2 have chosen already? I was asleep.
So, are you going to be a team?
Is it like another roundup?
We need 3 people to make a team. We don't care if you like each other, know each other, just friends. That's fine.
Sorry.
You're super. You'll work together. It's okay. Don't worry. Yeah. So each one of our supers is gonna help you out with. So you guys got to get together and come up with a name for yourselves.
He's going to be 3 teams around.
You need to wave back to me. You need to wave back to me. I hate you.
On stage, man.
All right. So
You interact with your audience.
each team gets 1 card from 1 color. And when you get your card, you read your card, you know what your superpowers are, but don't tell any of the other teams. It's a secret.
God, no. Fuck that. I'm just gonna get up there and not know what's going on.
Everybody knows. You're each gonna get a card with a superpower. And that's your superpower.
So we need to be sexy this time. We're gonna come up.
That's actually a card.
Ooh, the excitement is building.
I want that card. But I already have that superpower. We're all super sexy, guys. Oh yeah.
Is that your name, the Super Sexies?
Yes, the super sexies.
The Super Sexies. Okay.
Everybody, team song. Super
I'm not
sexy.
sure that makes me feel
Super
safe.
sexy, go!
Well, they do have a good idea. if I'm not safer, at least I'll be entertained. Okay, do you guys have names? Okay, so right now each team is coming up with their offensive, their defensive, and their useless superpower.
Have a superpower where they can spell all things.
Is it easy, baby?
I don't know, I think Patrick probably is going to be the most useful one in the group.
Oh, that one's...
Okay, what we want to know from the people on the floor is who's going to go first?
Lucky dog.
Of course, please by all means look at your superpowers and your weaknesses.
Man, I want to give people... like, you're the older sister, right? No, I mean...
Yes, I am older than you.
Yes, I know. I can see it. He loves you. Yeah.
The younger sister's there.
He hates her more.
He loves her more. Right after CCD. Phew! I knew you do both. When they were little.
You have an offense? No, I don't. Oh, wait, no, you need one.
Look at the draw.
I like the name of Mari. Wow, that sounds cool. Must be a space stupid ability. Makes it great.
Okay, so who's our first team? You guys have a name?
Don't you fucking, no, you need, that's like, okay, we need to do that as
Wild Weirdness.
no, you gotta push the technical.
Who else do we have besides Wild Weirdness? What's our, give me is there another team that's ready to
Super sexy.
Is there another team that's ready to go? Okay, so Wild Weirdness. You guys have the powers to switch with other people's powers. One of them has super strength, which I'd be stealing that power right away. Okay. Mine. And the other one has clairvoyant abilities. Okay. Well, I'm not so sure that's...
We got the super sexy ones, yeah. Super sexy, go! Something! Words! I'm involved.
Okay, so we're going to ask all the other teams to kind of step to the side while we give them their challenge. The challenge is Wild Weirdness, and then we'll go to the next team and introduce their powers. Okay, so Wild Weirdness. You're clairvoyant. You can switch powers amongst each other and you will have super strength. But what are you going to do about the... What are you going to do about the Koki Frog stampede that's on its way here from KCC? The Koki Frog stampede that's on its way here from KCC. Koki Frog stampede. Koki Frog, the invasive frogs. Oh, cookie frogs. Oh.
I will eat them. One by one.
I think you misunderstand. It didn't give him super intelligence, I guess. All right, so Koki frogs are invasive species from someplace else. So you, yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys guys go over there and powwow and figure out what you're going to do with all that superness to fix our problem. Who's our next team? Come on down. Who are you guys? Oh, we have the inevitables. All right. Very good. At least they're not the unacceptables. Okay, so we've got superpowers of MacGyver it. The ability to create any weapon out of ordinary items. First aid, you have an encyclopedic knowledge of all current and potential cures. Who's that? Oh my goodness, it's the duck. And caffeinated. Woo, the ability to drink 3 large energy drinks in under 10 seconds for super energy. I don't know, that doesn't sound useless to me. All right, well, let's see how you deal with this one. We have a not a stampede.
What's your weakness?
Because they don't really move that fast. All of the elders from all of the assisted living apartment buildings in Honolulu have taken to the streets. And they are on their way to the convention center. Albeit not that fast. So, what are you going to do?
That will attack us.
Thank you.
Communicate with it.
All right, who's our next team? The Mustachio. The Mustachio. Trollface. Wait, is it a Trollface Mustachio or Mustachio Trollface? Mustachio Trollface. I like it when you say it. Say it together. Mustachio Trollface. Okay, so we've got the Mustachio Trollface superhero team ready to rock and roll. What are your superpowers? Okay.
It's only 8:21. We have to meet there at 9.
Okay, so we got Clockwork Orange, the ability to time travel. Very nice. Moses, ability to move waters, throw at people, dry them out, or cause a tidal wave. Ooh, I like that. Should have called that tsunami. Maybe tsunami. All right, Santa. Ability to make anyone talk to you because you are so jolly and friendly. All right, Santa. Santa, baby.
Using our powers as a trio.
Okay. So,
situation, we take it off.
you guys are dealing with
You're going to be on point, and I'm going to be
a scientist who was experimenting with DNA in his lab.
your DBS.
Got a little out of hand. Created something that's much like a tribble. Anybody here ever heard of a tribble?
Yes!
Yeah, basically they're born pregnant. And they kind of multiply at an alarming rate. Kind of like, you know.
Like rabbits on crack!
Yeah, like that. Exactly. So, we now have some tribble-like creatures that are on their way to the convention center. Ah! Okay, what are you guys going to do to save the day? Go ahead and powwow. We'll call you guys back. All right, who's our next team? And you are?
We are the Omni Musicians.
I'm sorry, one more time?
The Omni Musicians.
Sorry, our third member had to go to the bathroom. I can't participate.
All right, so we are dealing with waterworks. The ability to make an enemy burst into tears. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Omnivision. The ability to adopt multiple perspectives from a single location.
It's still like 9 or 3, right?
And Presto Change of Magician. Ability to transform any person or animal into another animal. Oh, well gee, your pet cat's on its...
It may not be
No, that was a different story.
It may not be witty, but we will be the real
Okay. You guys have some challenges though. It's not going to be just that simple. Because what you have to deal with is a flash mob that decided to do nerd cosplay marathon out on Kalakaua, stopping traffic. Like, everybody here just like went into the street and started doing, you know, twerk. They're twerking. They're twerking it in the streets out there, people. What you gonna do about that? Okay.
No!
Okay, so, who's our next team? Come on down. Give your cards to Bucky.
Okay.
And who, might I ask, are you supers? Oh wait, I recognize you. You're super sexy. Okay, so super sexy has fruit swap. The ability to swap any weapon with a banana. A very important source of
And then we have Limburger. The ability to take your enemy's sense of smell away. Weakness. Anyone you target makes them smell really bad, only to you. Again, Limburger.
Oh, hold your nose, brother.
You also use your weakness to advantage.
Okay, and Nightingale. The ability to sing at such a high pitch that glass shatters. Oh dear. Does that mean my eyeballs and my ears are gonna shatter too? Okay.
That's why you're our trump card.
Okay, well, you guys have a real big challenge because
We're useless.
you know those scientists that had those triple problems? They tried to fix it and oh, they only made it worse. They only made it worse. So they got their hands on some unstable molecules and they let them out of control into the environment. And in about 48 hours, they're gonna cover the earth and smother everybody.
Now,
So you guys are gonna have to go over there and,
is this considered a biological weapon?
you know, we can name it later, sweetheart.
Well, it is in fact molecules that is being used to harm people, is it not?
Well, we said it's gonna cover the earth. I didn't give you any more than that to work with, but I'll let you think about it.
Well, by smother it must mean that they're suffocating, so I think it's a biological weapon. I know how I'm solving this. Oozing sex.
Oh, we have a new entry. Okay, we have a late entry. Come on down. Let's give Bucky your powers. And what's your name?
Team Saren.
Team Saren. You mean like the stuff they released in the subways? Oh. All right, that doesn't make me feel safe. Wait, hold on. Okay, so Team Saren. Let's see, their superpowers: chameleon. The ability to turn into any animal. Oh, but wait, don't forget, every single one of these powers comes with a weakness. So even though I might not be sharing the weakness with you, the super knows what they can and cannot do. Okay. Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny, you are a technological genius that makes Trojan horses and worms in the form of computer game Easter eggs. Ooh. Well, it only works if you're not dealing with the Department of Defense. Okay. And Big Mouth. Big Mouth has the ability to create a directed sonic boom. Boom. Okay, so we have our teams. It looks like they have been hard at work, planning on how to save the day. Oh, I didn't give you a situation. Oh, you don't get off that easy, sorry. Okay, so your problem is an evil time traveler has gone to the future to kill the great-grandchild of George Takei. Wait. Wait, no. can't be right. Hold on. Sir Patrick Stewart. Sir Patrick Stewart. Okay. All right. A little bit more likely to actually happen. Okay. All right. So, what are you going to do about that? We have a future in which the Stewart line dies out. Perhaps even before it gets started. Okay. Make it so. Make it so. Okay. So, give you guys a chance to powwow, and let's bring our first team back. You have the mic up there. Okay, so would all the other teams please
vacate the area.
Step aside.
Please vacate the area. He farted.
We want to give our supers the full spotlight.
Thank you guys.
Okay, thank you. Would you guys like, we have assortment of superhero masks. Yes. Would you like to see?
Yes!
Okay, so now it's official.
No, I can't see anything. That's how I'll fight my stage fright. I'm not going to look at you. Okay. Alright. Our team is called the Wild Weirdness. We have 3 amazing superpowers. I'm the ghost of Christmas yet to be, and I can peer beyond the void and see what lies in the future. Unless the person I'm looking at is completely stupid, and then it doesn't work.
I am the Star's Wit. I can switch my power with anyone. But it's random.
Anyone else here can swap his powers with your own?
So how I'll do that, I'll be like this. I'll take your power. With that, like that.
The problem we are facing today, everyone, please stop applauding. This is serious. There are cocaine frogs coming down from HCC. If you stop laughing, this is really, really serious. Small children will lick those frogs, and then they'll go all crazy with cocaine. So to stop this, I'm going to use my amazing clairvoyant powers and figure out which path the cocaine frogs will take, and then we'll create barricades using these 10,000-pound chairs to block off the frogs' escape. And while I'm giving him instructions,
I will choose now a random superhero and steal the power! That kid right there! I have to take the power. Hey, what's your power?
what is your power?
He turns into Santa Claus. I'm Santa.
Okay.
I will put a cookie frog into present!
And you are now Santa.
And then I will send them to all the Chinese restaurants.
And with that, we have saved the day and the island of Oahu. Thank you, everyone. Wild weirdness. Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. Never mind.
And we are saved. Thank you. Give it up for Wild Weirdness. All right.
My glasses, you can't recognize me.
Guys.
Okay, who's coming up next? Oh, we've got the Inevitables. And the Inevitables are going to take the stage. Thank you.
Hello. I am Kiyoya Otari. the Shadow King. And I have the power to take any normal object and, through host club magic, transform it into anything I desire. My only weakness? People who wish to help but are really no good at it. Tamaki.
Is this my gun? Okay. With my... Yeah, give me my hat. Where'd it go? Thank you. Alright. My name is Patrick Star, aka Mr. Super Awesomeness. And my power is caffeinated. I'm able to drink so many energy drinks and give myself super energy in a 30-minute time span. After that, I go to sleep under my rock for like 12 hours. It's pretty good. So what I normally do.
I am Launchpad the Quack. And my superpower is the power of first aid. I can die with an encyclopedia of first aid that I can know what the cure is. My only weakness is that if it's a new cure, I have to know within 36 hours.
But any cure you can walk away from, right?
Now the problem is this. The old folks' home, oh, it's run down. The old ones, our elders, our many, many generations senpai, if you will, are coming out in force and marching. Well, marching might not be the correct word. Wheeling, what? Yeah, scootering. Ambling. Ambling is a good word. Ambling toward the convention center to cause us harm unknown. Now, how will the inevitable deal with this problem? Why, it is simple as city itself. I shall use my abilities to transform all this normal apparatus around us into thousands of telephones, with which we will bring calls to each of them from their grandchildren. But, you may ask, how will we contact all of those grandchildren that quickly? Well, the thing is, we won't.
Yes, I will use my power to caffeinate myself up with super energy and act like the little grandchildren. See what?
Hi there, Grandpa. I need you to come back here, please.
For whatever reason, and I will make all the calls to those grandparents. Or plan B, if that does not work, I will take all the old people and push them somewhere else. Now, if plan A does work, I'm gonna sweeten the deal with an offer they cannot refuse. What is that offer?
Dr. Launchpad, that's the answer. For a doctor that has survived countless of accidents and broken body parts, I miraculously survived. So with that knowledge, I will give each and every old person a free colonoscopy exam.
in the North Pole.
But I will go through efforts of bringing those old people to their butt health needs if I land perfect.
inevitable.
From the old people. Okay, who's our next group? Come on down.
Hello, shall we start? Okay, so you may have heard of us. We are known as the Omnimusicians, and we are a trio of superheroes that you call when you have a problem, you need it fixed quick. See, my ability is Omnivision. And while some people would call this a stupid ability, I am creative, so I've come up with the perfect way to use this. You see, Omnivision means I can see all perspectives from everywhere. However, all I can see is an X-ray, which means I can't see color, I can't see things that normal people would see, but I can see through everything. So when a problem occurs, first I check the vital signs, since as an X-ray vision person, I can see these things. I can make sure everybody's good. See what we have here is a bunch of cosplayers who are just dancing around. They're causing no good. They're filling up the street, and I'm assessing the situation. Their energy levels are too high. This could cause a health problem, you see. And since we're in Hawaii, that would overcrowd the hospital. So we need to stop this before it gets any trouble. So I'm gonna oversee everything, make sure we're safe while our next line of attack joins in.
Hello? My powers are to devolve things. However, my only limit is I can only devolve you on the evolutionary tree, ladder, scale, something. So, while he's monitoring their vital signs, I use my magic to devolve them from cosplaying ravers into your standard nerd. But to ensure that they're still alive, I do it slowly while he checks them. And then
we still have a problem. They're still dancing on the streets. That's where I have a very sad tale to tell. You see, I will tell them the tale that all their electronics, all of their nerdom is dying. They need to come and save their own Game Boys, their own Xboxes back at home. It's such a sad tale that they all have to leave at once.
Yeah, they're crying because his ability is to make other people cry when he cries. So they'll all be sad going to depression, leaving the streets. Once again.
Unfortunately, he cries too.
Yes, he cries too.
As you can see.
It's the only weakness. That's why we're left up here alone a lot of times. We can't have three-way parties all the time. He's leaving everywhere. And then we're left here as the duo. And I guess we take our applaud and then we leave.
Okay. Our next team is?
You guys want that?
Who's our next team? Ah, the Mustachio Trolls. Let's get the Mustachio Trolls up here.
Most definitely good evening to you all. Would you like me to talk in Bulgarian or would you like me to talk in the British voice? I do not know. British, okay. The British is
louder.
It's open for
louder, please. Louder.
Okay. So, my plan is, well, it was sort of his idea at first. He is from the North Pole, Santa Claus.
I'm gonna attract all these tribble-like things all to me because they're all gonna talk to me because I'm so jolly and friendly. I'm not fat.
But Messi is lactose intolerant. And no more cookies and milk.
Okay. So my power is Moses, and that's literally to just move water. And also to make a tidal wave. But my weakness is I get extreme dehydration. Like really, really bad.
And my ability is Clockwork Orange. I can travel back in time.
Your dogs are who?
At least It's not. I'm having one of those British moments, I'm sorry. Yes, I quite need that. So my plan is to travel back to meet this scientist he's been drinking, who created these tribbles and convinced him to drink water, his water, instead of drinking, well, what he was drinking.
Well, obviously it's from alcoholic drink.
Yes, otherwise he wouldn't be drunk, would he? So yes, that's our idea. Not quite as grand as Scottish, but still works.
The future is safe in the hands of children. All right. Mustache control. Okay, and our next team. Come on down.
Hello, I am the fruit basket. My superpower is to turn any weapon into a banana. Yes, a banana! My weakness, though, is mallet weapons. Cannot turn those into bananas. Don't know why.
It's because you have problems, dumb woman. God. Hello, my name is Kitty Catman. I have come to sell you cell phones. Oh, sorry, I mean save the world. And my power is to make it so that nobody can smell, but you know, everything becomes super stinky to me. It sucks. And I give it to my friend.
Now, all you guys might remember me as Wreck-It Ralph. I'm gonna wreck it! But now that my new career is coming off, I am known as Sing Stevie! My superpower is that I can sing at such a high pitch that glass breaks. But there comes with a catch. I can't target a single thing. Everybody within the area is affected. But who cares? I mean, everybody gets to hear my wonderful voice!
Ooh, sexy.
God, please don't kill me. Hey, Joe.
Alright, so we are faced with a problem. Many years later, they got rid of the triple problem, but it's back. And it's worse, because those scientists tried to fix it with chemicals. So we have to fix it again, before the world becomes smothered with more tribbles. So we propose the best way to do this is a chemical, and it can be considered a chemical weapon. So I will turn all the chemicals and the tribbles into bananas. And that will solve two problems. First, it will get rid of the tribbles. Second, world hunger solved!
Well, would you look at that? Oh, we're so smart. Anyways, so my power is pretty useless. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so that they cannot smell my how shall I say very happy friend over here so that they cannot smell him approaching. God, I hate you.
And once I enter the room, I will sing and break all the glasses so they can never do it again. And I will sing my #1 hit. And I will always bring your stuff.
Please, dear God, what have you done? I told you not to kill me.
So now the tribbles are gone, and the scientists can no longer make any more tribbles because all of their vials are broken.
Now, don't you feel safe? Wait, don't you want to buy cell phones?
make sure to come to my next showing next year at KawaiiCon!
God, I hate you.
All right, give it up for the super sexy. Okay, so now we have our final team coming on down. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I have the microphone. Okay. All right, save the day.
Awesome. Hello, we are Team Saren, and I am the Easter Bunny. My ability is to turn worms and Trojan viruses into video game Easter eggs.
Hello, my name is the Chameleon. I'm still trying to find myself, so you know. I just turn into whatever I touch, as long as it's living. Also, the name Saren is me because, you know, I'm not very creative. I can only be things that exist. Oh yeah, that's right. Also, my weakness is anything I touch, that very instant, I turn into that, so, you know, please don't touch me.
And I'm Sonic Boom. I can direct a sonic wave towards my target, but my weakness is that teenagers think I'm a new pop idol, and they come rushing towards me.
Okay, so the new sweeping problem facing Oahu is that a time traveler hater has gone to the future to go attack Sir Patrick Stewart's grandchild, and we are the ones to save him. So, first, using my ability, I will bring up all the nerds and all the MMORPGs, from RuneScape and World of Warcraft and MapleStory and League of Legends, to find many Easter eggs hinting at this attack. Minecraft as well. And they will be aware that this attacker. So we'll lead him into the future zoo where Super Patrick Stewart's grandchild will be for our next superheroes to help out.
And as the Chameleon, I'm going to touch Patrick Stewart and turn into him. So as the hater comes and sees me, he'll be thinking I'm Patrick Stewart, and he'll follow me into this trap.
And with my sonic boom, I will... Oh, stop it. Alright. I'll blow out his eardrums so that he can't hear anything. And when all the teens come rushing towards me, I'm gonna make them mob this hater. And they're gonna, like, break his bones or something.
Patrick Stewart is saved.
Give it up for Team Saren. Okay. Well, thank you. Can we get all of our teams back up here? It's time for us to choose our winner. We'd like a little help from our audience to give us some feedback and see how safe do you feel? How safe do you feel, folks?
Don't look at them. Don't let them.
Okay. Can I ask my supers to go out and hold a hand over, point to the teams? Okay, so we're gonna start with Wild Weirdness. Where are you? And next, it's the Inevitable. Okay. And next, it's the Omnimusician. Okay, and now we have the Mustachio Troll. Ooh, that's a crowd pleaser. Where's Team Super Sexy? Looking good over there, looking good people. Okay, and Team Saren. Give it up for Team Saren, everybody. Okay, well, gee, that makes it really hard to decide. I'm gonna have to turn it over to the president of the last Outpost. Can I get Ron Trowbridge up here? Everybody, this is president of the last Outpost. This is our fearless leader. announcement, I'm going to turn it over to him. So.
Sorry, it's chemical experiments for the water.
But at least that will have a
Okay, in third place, we have the Mustachio Troll. In second place, Super Sexy. And in first place, Wild Weirdness. Outpost. So please come to the stage and we'll get your information and get you on board with the last Outpost.
So everyone's a winner. The folks who are, didn't get a prize, come on over, give us your names, and we will give you a free membership into the last Outpost. Thank you everyone for coming out. Did you guys enjoy the panel? One more round of applause for all our teams. Oh, and we have masks for our runner-ups here. There we go. You're all super. All right, thank you everyone, and we hope to see you at HokuCon. Look for us at HokuCon. We will be there. We are the last Outpost of Hawaii. We are a science fiction club of Hawaii. We meet every month. And we have events, and we do panels, and we go see movies, and we do gaming, and we just have a whole lot of fun. So check us out. We'll be around tomorrow. Come see our table. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Have fun, all that good stuff.